Number one.
You know, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
And both free throws good for Mobley. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Here's Garland, following the basket by MP. Here's Salon. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Hornets.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Garland against Ball. Back to Mobley. Here's Tyson, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Nelson from outside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Nelson against Allen. Really left alone that time. Nelson's got 19 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Hornets. And the blocks just kept on coming for him. He's playing some fantastic D. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Carter. Here's Tyson. Inside. Stolen by Knipple. And here is MP. Elbow shot. And the Hornets miss again.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He finished with 51 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
MP throws it down hard.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the rejection by MP. swiped away. Here's Tyson. Still yet to score. Carter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, you see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
Nelson looking around. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Nelson's got 8 points here in this quarter. Carter outside. Carter can't get that one to fall.
They have been board dominant. And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
A rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Wendell Carter. Pass to Tyson. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And the rejection by MP. They get it back. The 19-foot shot, and it's good off the back rim and in. Nelson's got 33.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mobley, a screen on Hardaway. Shot to stop the run, and Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hornets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw good, MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Both free throws good for Nelson.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Allen, a screen on Ball. And so it's Charlotte with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And we welcome.
Man, we've talked about it so much. Hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Charlotte Hornets. Thanks for joining us. Now,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Baylor is out there with Bridges, and it's Nelson in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Charles Lee. I'm coming. Pass to Garland. Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying
Young fella.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mobley. Ball with the rebound. And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for Charlotte. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Ball against Garland. The kick out to Mobley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Great open look there.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league.
Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
Nelson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. They set the pick. Garland against Ball. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Here's Nelson. Oh!
My goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
MP outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Pass to Garland. And the three ball is good. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for MP. .109 left in the third quarter. And MP throws it down.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Here's Mobley. Nails the baby hook. Mobley's got 12 points in the game.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Back to MP. 13 feet away. Bank shot, no good. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Richards finds Strus. Here's Mobley, defended by Mann. Ellis wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lie around here. I got it.
And here is Garland. He's got 7. Pass to Strus. And it's off from three-point range. MP getting it done for the Hornets. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent.
He's checked in for Newman. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Keon Ellis is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Pass to Knippel. Back to MP. Puts up a deep 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. From past the arc, knocks down the 3.
Timeout. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
MP, and another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Mobley. That one misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
It's off. The Cavaliers trail by 18. It's Garland for 3, and it's off. Nelson outside from 20 feet out, and it misses.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hornets.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Mobley fires, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Now Strus. The 3 is off. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the bucket from MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the rejection by MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Free throw drops for Nelson. Now here's Ellis. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP.
It is what it is.
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks.
Yes. What? For one, be nice?
Yeah, but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have a hand open to deflect any ball that goes sideways.
Yeah, good advice, thanks. Yes, I will remember to do that before the game starts.
I'm going to add a weekly focus stat to the email blast. For education or focus? Hey, so where are we going?
I mean, just the northeast corner of the parking lot. Phil said he heard something.
Northeast corner. Isn't there anyone closer? Agreed, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know. So we can define, give an example, give a focus improvement goal once a week. Good. We all get on the same page.
Ooh.
That'd be great, I guess, but just do us a favor, all right? Just tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate one or two chains of these seventies.
Well, that actually sounds pretty smart. No deal.
I've never been to like a big theatrical production. I mean, that's nice.
Exactly.
Like a Broadway play? Yeah, like one of the big ones.
Not my thing. I like being able to cheer.
You can cheer.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know. Like the play?
What's the silent one?
Like mine? Oh my goodness, you guys are so ridiculous.
And then we saw the new Jake Duvall movie.
Ooh, I've been wanting to see that.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Wow, excited for the farmer's market this weekend. You didn't like it?
It's gonna be beautiful out.
You were a liar.
It's Jake Duvall. How could you not like it?
It just wasn't my favorite. It just seemed a
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm finally getting excited for the farmer's feelings recited.
Oh my gosh. What you doing to them?
And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
Well, MP's made it known that he's gunning for Defensive Player of the Year. He's up against some tough competition.
MP has been stifling scores through this point of the season. He'd love to continue to create problems here tonight. He wants to be an anchor of this team and help steer another win as he's done so well this year. I got to give MP the props for putting action where his words are.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. Shot is good by Nelson.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
George outside. Drops in the 3. George has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the...
Whoa! A big finish right there!
Awesome. Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Philadelphia moving it around. Maxey surveying the D. Shoots over ball. Maxey, that's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
17-foot shot on the way. Again, Charlotte.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Pass to Huff. Here's Edgecombe. Outside Maxey. Over ball. Off the left rim and out.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Nelson, no good. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to George. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with 59 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A new lineup here for Philadelphia. The Hornets making a switch here. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that...
Oh, man!
Look out below!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Who's got MP? Hey, yo, right here.
And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
And Charlotte making a change here. Mann's checked in. Right side Johnson, over MP. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Nelson.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. And a change for the Hornets. Miller's checked in. Here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Edgecombe. Here's McCain. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Go 9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Philadelphia with another miss. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Charlotte with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, getting lots of great looks. He's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for man. And here's Charlotte now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the court for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Knipple, and it's Salon in at center. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. The 3 from Edgecombe. Counted from distance. Edgecombe's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Nelson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And Philadelphia making a change here. George is checked in. And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. 4 on the clock. Here's Edgecombe. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Come get it, come get it.
MP outside. Down low, MP drops it in.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Pass to Bona. Ball against Maxey. George for 3.
Great defense from MP. Those young legs helping him get that block.
Huff's checked in for the Sixers. Williams comes in for McCain. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Here's the 3. And another miss by Philadelphia. Charlotte leading by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Guys, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Well, that's a big part of Paul George's game. If he gets space from the three-point line, he is going to cook you.
Here's MP, and here are the Hornets with another bucket.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Edgecombe. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
George's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Nelson. The kick out to Ball from the arc. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. 76ers trail by 5. George outside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
And rolling back the clock. Nice work by Paul George.
Here's Nelson. He takes it in. Strong finish on the drive by MP.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Maxey passes to George. And a jam by George.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Both teams deciding to change it up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from George. Here's MP. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different score. I think in this case, you just keep shooting them. I can see them getting hot in the...
Moving on now to discuss the small... Appreciate you joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Well, his activity has set the tone, blocking and altering shots.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kenrich Williams is out there with Paul George. And it's Huff in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
I love that decision from Maxey, playing very selflessly out there.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch, that's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
I love the way Paul George includes these mid-range jumpers in his offensive game.
MP against George. Here's MP again, Charlotte.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to George. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical. Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to George. Maxey on the wing. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Drills it from deep. Edgecombe's got 15.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've had.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Tough, good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Charlotte leading by 5. Here's MP. And George with some nice D. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Miller. Here's Nelson. And MP throws it down hard.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
A nice shot by McCain.
Well, that is nice poise by McCain that time. There was a lot of size in that paint, but it did not deter him.
Shot is good by Nelson.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's McCain. Three-pointer, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it. And
oh, MP, stunning.
Yeah, what creativity from MP. Some of these moves this kid is pulling off are just unguardable.
Outside Maxey. The 3. The Hornets pull it in. Nelson's got 9 rebounds now. Over McCain. MP no good. Johnson against ball. For three, Maxey.
Get outside, get outside.
41 seconds left in the third. Pass to Edgecombe. Takes the three. And another miss by Philadelphia. Hornets leading by 9. A deep three from MP. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
Here's Herder. From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. They have a nice... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love...
Maxey's checked in for Jones. MP's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Man. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the 76ers was getting across in the huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, McCain showing you some deceptive...
Another bucket! Wow!
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year. Here's Edgecombe. Shoots over Miller. Edgecombe, no good. MP outside. There goes... Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways. They're all fun.
Maxey against Ball. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Well, that combination of speed and elite handle, that's what separates Tyrese Maxey.
And the 76ers with some changes. Huff's checked in for Bona. Williams comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul George in for McCain. MP! Ooh, the three doesn't go. 76ers trail by 8. Here's the pass to Williams. Outside Maxey. Jacks up a three. Cash from downtown.
Yeah, that's a big shot by Maxey. He really has a sense for the moment.
MP drills the three.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Williams a screen on Ball. Maxey against Ball. Ball there for the rebound.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Yes, sir, it's good.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock him down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Outside George. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. George against MP. From 13. Hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Maxey. And again, another missed shot.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, That's a shot he typically makes. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Hornets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he really made his presence felt defensively. Blocking shots, altering shots. He was their anchor.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Maxey fires. Can't get the three. MP scanning the floor. Maxey pulls it down. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's go.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory.
Yeah, it really does.
BA, over to you.
Thank you, Dominic.
Mom with their education or glad you asked. Focus. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players.
Us?
Yeah, you. You want shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
Well, that actually sounds pretty smart. No deal. If you could be the GM for a day, which prospects would you evaluate?
Oh, definitely go west to California. The competitive court players are evaluating year-round now, during games and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch with, colleges and universities in action.
Yeah, for me, I'd head to New Jersey.
So my
Outside of
family
where New
is
York
really
prospects
into
are scouted, where people have games, but college scouts may not have.
Oh, go Frozen.
Hey, Stan, given that we're in the late portion of the season, what would you advise the playoff-bound teams?
Well, it's really simple, Kevin. Make sure you're healthy and playing your best basketball. Seriously, if you can accomplish both those things, you've got a shot at a deep run in the postseason.
Well, we've been tracking MP and the stories surrounding his NBA career. One of his recent pursuits is his quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
And it was a lofty goal set by MP to win Defensive Player of the Year. I'm actually a bit surprised, but incredibly, I think he might actually be the leader thus far. He's been awesome on that side of the court. Let's see if that continues tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Nelson is out there with Bridges, and it's Diabate in at the 5. Drops it in from the wing, that one from Nelson.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Nelson. Oh, look at that.
Wow. Oh, guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
McDaniels outside. A three-pointer is right on target. McDaniels got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Edwards, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. Timberwolves leading by 3. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He added 55 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Yo, watch him.
Down low, Clark. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
A true team player. Clarkson will connect other teammates to the ball if they get open.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Clark outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Hornets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well.
Hey, yo, right here.
Nelson looking around.
Hey, turn around, turn around. Yo, watch him. I'm open.
And the layup falls. Nelson's got 14 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Clarkson for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Nelson. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Clarkson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a three. That one misses. And here's MP for three. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's MP. Has come in for the Timberwolves. The Hornets also changing it up. Newman's checked in for Baylor. Nelson comes in for Knipple. And it's ball in for Trey Mann. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Clarkson in at the three. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure is.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. A nice shot by MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. On the wing, MP. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Nelson. MP finishes inside.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Miller against Edwards. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's a big body to deal with. Gobert using it to his advantage.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And another thing, guys, that they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Ball. No one covering. McDaniel's got 11 points.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively. Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nelson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Right here, right here.
And 101 left in the first half. And MP throws it down.
Oh, power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists in the game. And MP throws it down hard.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Outside, Reed. Pass to Dillingham. Off target with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Dillingham, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Right back after this break.
Thanks for stopping by.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
Now it's time to check in. And that concludes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer.
And good, he hits it again.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Pulls it from the elbow. MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. McDaniels left side. And the rejection by MP.
Come around.
Goes up from the top of the key. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 43 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Nelson gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Over Bridges. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead has got back down to 14 on those points from Randall.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by MP.
I'm open right here.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Nelson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Now Reed. Out to Edwards. Edwards puts in the three.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Wing shot up, and yep, another basket.
There's no stopping him, and not much slowing him down either. Another 50-point game to add to his total.
And with that, he elevates the single-season record past his previous high. Assaulting the record books on a nightly basis. This guy is unstoppable. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. The Hornets also changing it up. Salon's checked in, and it's Knipple in for Bridges. Another bucket! Wow!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Nelson, no luck. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. It's rebounded by Salon.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Randall is a problem inside. He has so many ways he can beat you down there.
Here's MP. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. For 3, Edwards. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hands. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good! Edwards mixing it up inside.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Back right after this. And big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Jabari Walker. Edwards, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Dillingham in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels. It's good!
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Randall outside. Here's McDaniels. Oh, the dunk!
Well, huge night from McDaniels. With the defense he brings you, the scoring is a massive plus.
And the basket by MP.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Timberwolves passing it around. Reed kicks to Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Count that bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Charlotte.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
Pass to Clark. Over Nelson. The three for DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Lets it fly. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Left block shot on the way, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Clark against MP. And another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Walker the pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over man. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Nelson against Clark. Takes the three. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category.
Double figures in a...
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this...
Abbey.
Just about game time, bring the pain time.